Alright, here we go. This is the last mission of this session because I don't know how much more I can... I was like, what is that sound? It scared the shit out of me. I thought the game was breaking. But yeah, this is probably gonna be the last mission. Oh, you know what? Let me check. Because I want to see something. No, not secrets. I don't need a map either, god damn it. I'm a man. No. Missions. Talk to race. I'm pretty sure that's the tier 1 race, or the tier 3 race. So I'll do that later. I'll do the Onan mission first, because I have a feeling I know exactly which one it is, too. But yeah. How many more terrible Jacks can... Oh, what's Jack's favorite fruit? Apples. Get it? Apple Jacks. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I can't think of very many more. There really isn't that many names that have the name Jack in them. So that's probably for the better. Oh, I think there's actually a secret in Jack 3 that lets you always have rainy or sandy weather. Which is pretty... Oh, there it was! I did it! I don't know how to do it, though. That's the problem. I've done this for years and never figured it out. I don't care either.
The bird brain and I were just talking about you, Jack. Onan is very proud of what you did.
What I did? What you did? What you do? It's all the same.
Will you stop with the deja voodoo stuff? It's creepy!
Onan says you must find the tomb of Mar.
Even now, Baron Praxis seeks the tomb, but only the one true heir of Mar can open the tomb seal.
We believe the kid is the key.
The prophecies say that the true heir of Mar must face the ancient oracle. He alone must circumvent the cunning tests of Manu. He alone must wield the precursor stone, thereby unleashing the... Jeez Louise, fossil lady! Stop with this snooty mythic talk already, huh? You know that it hurts my lips.
Why is Mar's tomb so important?
The fabled precursor stone is rumored to sleep within the tomb, stupid! I added the stupid part. The precursor stone contains vast eco-energies. It can be used for great good, or great evil. I just love saying that last part.
The Baron wants the precursor stone for himself to rule the world. But he is playing with forces he does not understand.
Okay, Becker. So how do I get this precursor stone?
First, you must go to the dig and find the Lurker Totem. Onan and I have learned that a piece to the seal of Mar is contained within its ancient carvings. You must find all 3 pieces of the seal to open Mar's gate into the canyon.
So, yeah. Remember that place we went to where I completely botched it on the hoverboard? That's where we gotta go back to, but it's different. See, I don't know how I did that. I've done this for years and never figured it out. I know in the sequel, you just hit like circle and then it does it, because the game actually tells you can do that. In this one, I have no earthly idea. As far as I'm concerned, it's just totally random that it procs and then it just... It can kill enemies, you can see that it left an ammo drop, so it definitely killed them, but like, I have no idea how to specifically use it. In the other game, I use it all the fucking time. It's actually pretty useful. In this game, it's just hit or miss, and I have no idea. Big difference. So, there's that. But as far as I could say, I think this is actually a really fun next mission. I always like Onan's missions because they always kind of feel like classic Jak and Daxter 1, you know what I mean? It's like platforming in like natural environments. And they're always semi-challenging and they're always the right length. So I'll do the race missions later. Oh, quiet you. I'll do that. And we don't need to watch the cutscene again. We already know what we're doing. Don't smash the button either, because if you do, you're going to keep repeating that over and over, and it's extremely irritating. It doesn't help that the skips cutscene button is also the exact same button as enter. Strangely, that was... I don't think that was the default button for GTA 3 to enter cars, was it? No, it was something else. It's been a long time since I played GTA 3 on a console. But hey, now that the Baron's forces are gone, there's metalheads instead! It's like world building or something. Every time the Baron's forces leave, there's more metalheads. Or it's an entirely different area. I'm not really sure. Quite frankly, I don't care either. This part's actually really fun. And I'm also taking a break after this, probably for the whole day. I can probably get that. You know, I say this now, and it's gonna be a huge fucking pain in the ass later. Oh my god. So these things, by the way, in hero mode, they actually deal 2 pips of damage instead of just 1. That's another change if you're ever curious of all the cool shit. Like, any enemy that does 2 just does 1, or sorry, 1 instead of 2. Oh my god, that frame drop. So, I love these animations when Jack walks up hills. It's really cool. I've always liked 69 orbs! I had to point it out. We only get to be there 1 time. So, well, 150, 169 and maybe 269. But you know what? 69, it's funny, right? So, we do have to do a shitload of combat in this section, which is also kind of why I like this mission. Like, it reminds me of the intro... I don't know where those fucking scorpion... Fuck! I didn't even know those guys were there! I thought they were the scorpion dude, so I was really, like, nonchalant, like, oh, fucking look at this bullshit. Fucking walked in and got my dick bit off. That's just great. I'm so flustered right now. But no, it reminds me of the sections in Jak 3 where we do something similar to this in the very beginning. I actually do like Jak 3, I just don't think it's as focused, I guess. This asshole over here. I don't want him to be alive. There we go. I don't want him to be alive. Exactly. If there's any quote you can take away from me in life is, I don't want him to be alive. That's gonna be the name of my autobiography. Actually, no. My autobiography is gonna be just a bunch of random letters, like, smashed together into one incoherent word. That's kind of how I speak in real life. But yeah, this part's actually pretty challenging because if you're not careful, those things can bottleneck on top of you and they will absolutely knock you into that lava and it's a fucking game over. You're not coming back from that. So, I'm just trying to conserve some ammo here, I know. Don't judge me. I only wasted like fucking 200 shots on that one dude. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, so this can happen, by the way. When you're in cutscenes, the game doesn't pause here for some reason. I don't know either, don't look at me, I didn't do this. But, when you're in cutscenes like that, those little scorpion bastards can attack you, and it's really fucking irritating. So this should just be the way around, if I remember correctly. I also have not, like, mentioned this the entire game. I love the way the dark eco clouds look. They're really chunky and they don't look right. I like how you get it from killing evil creatures, which implies that they have some dark eco inside of them. Ooh, think about it. So, I don't know why that was really funny. Ooh, think about it. Ooh, he needs a makeover. That was way funnier than I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, look, Barbie, a big ugly man doll. Ooh, he needs a makeover. That's my favorite line in all of Toy Story 2. I'm not even exaggerating. Fuck all the deep sentimental bullshit like Jessie having existential crises and shit. No, dude, it's ooh, a big ugly man doll. He needs a makeover. That will always make me laugh. I laughed at that in theaters too. I was old enough to actually remember it. Where is this asshole shooting shit? He doesn't need to be alive very long. What? I'm not sure why I only took 1 pip there, but okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it. There should be health coming up here soon. There we go. The reason I use the Vulcan cannon on that guy too, the game gives you the idea that you should use it here. That's why I'm gonna do it. I've done that for like almost a decade. It's hard to imagine that this game is literally 20 years old, so what am I saying? Over a decade. So, Did I already pop this one? No. Okay. So you gotta be pretty careful on that one, otherwise you're gonna end up fucking dying instantly. And I can't remember if you die here, you have to do this all over again. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've... Well, I don't want to learn this or not, because it's not a fun way to learn. Although, in hindsight, that's probably why I'm very good at this game. You know, I will say, all the shit that's killed me has been pretty much either out of my control or totally not my fault. I know that's like the, oh yeah, that's what they all say, and it's like, no, it's kind of true. I've only died to like having 1 health after a mission, or just something dumb happening, like a fucking vehicle spawns in a weird way. So other than that, I really haven't had too many issues. Okay, this is always iffy. I don't like this part. That's because I don't understand the grind mechanics in this game, even though I've played it forever. That does not mean I know how it works. I'm gonna make sure I don't fucking die here, because there's gonna be like 30 of these things as soon as I go in that little plug room. I think those can infinitely spawn, don't quote me on that. I'm gonna make sure I don't take dumb damage too. We still have an entire section after this part here. And it is very easy to get killed on. Oh god. See? That's what I was telling you, man. I'm not crazy. Well, I'm pretty fucking crazy, but when it comes to Jak 2, I ain't no bitch. I know what I'm talking about. If you've never seen, by the way, Hell's Kitchen, when this wannabe Eminem looking motherfucker, he starts going up to Gordon Ramsay and he's like, they know what they did. I ain't no bitch. And it's like the funniest thing ever. And he's like, he keeps saying that as he's getting escorted off the show. Whether or not it was fake, I don't care. It's really funny. I ain't no bitch. It's like, I saw that live and it was great. Or not live, but you know, when it came out. I remember I watched a lot of reality TV shows. My only ones I really liked were Survivor. Even that got kind of boring after a while. I can tell you for a fact, if you are on a show like American Idol and you have like a bullshit sad story, like, just say someone in your family or your girlfriend or boyfriend is dying of cancer, and even if you sing like absolute dog shit, they will still do it. But also in terms of like American Idol, it's not as impressive to have a record deal because any Yahoo can make their own music and put it on the internet. Like me! So, you know, it's just not as impressive anymore. Plus, I don't know, I've never liked the idea of competition. I don't know why I said that like it's a foreign word. Competition. Hello, Potter. This is a competition we're doing today. Perhaps you'd like to explain to the whole class why the competition is rigged. Maybe. You really don't know all the answers, do you, Mr. Potter? I'm sorry. Poor Alan Rickman. He's dead. That's not cool. I'm sorry. I feel like somehow it's my fault he's dead after I said that. I'm sorry. Anyways, I don't really like the idea of making competitions out of things about people singing because everyone has their own style. It's like, yeah, if you're on American Idol, you're probably good at singing. That's the only thing that really matters. And if you want to win, this is the thing. It doesn't matter if you can sing or not. It doesn't matter if you're the best singer in the entire world. If you have a really stupid, bullshit, sad story, and you... Oh, here's the other bonus points if you bring a guitar. Because if you bring a shitty little acoustic guitar with you to your songs, or a prop or something, people will always have brownie points for that, and I can't stand that shit. Like, it's just cheating. It really is. It's like saying... It's like they're losing, and they're just getting their ass kicked in a competition. They said, I have leukemia or something, out of nowhere. Then, like, they just win the competition. It's bullshit. I'm sure 90% of that shit's rigged. You know, it's like Jerry Springer just died recently. That dates the video, but it's like, yeah, it's all bullshit and everyone knows it, but it's still fun to watch. But, like, it really gives me that horrible feeling that people use like illness and shit like that as crutches to do horrible things. And I've met people in real life that do that. And that's also why I'm like, it really rubs me the wrong way when people are like that in shows. I don't know. Look at this place. All this shit doesn't even need to be here, but it's there, and it's fucking cool. I love it. This game has so much environmental detail. You see, this is like I was saying earlier. The game may be as edgy as it gets, but, you know, it actually has personality. That's something that Sonic, like, the Hedgehog, sorry, Shadow the Hedgehog, lacks, is the game is just trying to be edgy without any substance or actual context. It doesn't make sense because it's stupid, and the story is stupid, and the audience is probably equally as stupid for enjoying it. You can be like, oh, but I like it. Yeah, cool, it doesn't excuse the fact that it's bad. One of my favorite movies of all fucking time is The Room. Doesn't mean it's a good movie. I hate that entitled opinion shit like that. It really gets on my nerves. That's how you know I'm winding down. I'm getting bitchy about stupid shit. Nuh-uh. Come on, you fucking... I'm not playing around. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Okay, or not, that's cool. Was that overkill? Probably. But also, I like this design. Holy shit! Because look, the lurkers have their own little homes. They have these weird, crazy-looking, like, places. I like this. This is called world design. Learn from it, god damn it. Okay, I think that I can make this. Ooh. Is this on a one-timer? Yeah. I also really like this cutscene here. It makes me laugh.
I'm on it. Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing. Looks dodgy up there. Don't hurt yourself, Jack. It's a curse, isn't it?
I just love that. Like, yeah, all this whole time, Daxter's always been the one to get dumb shit and go into dangerous situations in the entire series up to this point. I love it. He's like, ah, fuck it, Jack, you go get it this time. That's a little funny subversion. I like that a lot. You see? Comedy. It works when you know how to do it. And I just split my balls right through that thing. I wonder what happened. Actually, no, that's a horrible thought. Don't think about that. Am I correct in saying that this should be it? No. I'm just delaying that fucking race. I really am. Because I don't like... I like the races in this game, but like, you know, it's not my cup of tea. No! See, that guy gets it. But yeah. I'm gonna pop squat over here. Oh yeah, if you hold down the accelerate and brake key together, you actually do start off driving slower. See? Bet you didn't know that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.